Assalamu alaikum. Today is our seventh online lecture. So let's start. In last lecture, we studied about what is half adder and the designing rules for half adder. In this lecture, we will study about what is full adder and the designing rules for full adder. So what is full adder? Full adder is an arithmetic logic circuit designed to add two single bit number with carry. First of all, what is the common thing in full adder and half adder? In a half adder, there were two inputs and there were two outputs. You can say 2 bits single input and two output, one was sum and one was carry. But in full adder, along with the two single bit numbers, there is also one carry with them. So a full adder is an arithmetic logic circuit designed to add two single bit numbers with a carry. So what is the truth table for, or how we will make truth table for full adder? First of all, let's start drawing truth table for full adder. As there are three inputs, three variables a, b and carry in and two outputs, so as per steps we will also take the same designing steps we take in combinational logic circuits or in half adder. After understanding the problem, the second step was to name the variables. So we name a, b and c in for the input and s and c out for our output variables. So for the three variable, first of all we will make this truth table, that is this three variable truth table, and how we will make the output for s and c out or carry out. So how we make this truth table is the same old 2 to the power n, and n is the number of variables we have. So we have three variables in this, so the number in the table cells we used are 2 to the power 3, that is 8. So we use 8 number of cells in this. While taking the output for this, first of all we will take the output for a and b, and then the answer with the carry in, so that will be the final answer. So let's start. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, and then 0 plus 0, it's 0. Now 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, and this 0 plus with the carry in, this 0 plus 1 is 1. So what will be the carry? The carry is also 0 because no variable is remaining there. Now we start from here. 0 plus 1 is 1, and this 1 plus 0 is 1. And what is the carry? 0, because no remaining variable. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, and 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, but we have 1 carry. If you don't understand this logic, in last half header there was a table given. You can see that it's a simple mathematical arithmetic logic. So 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1 plus 0 is 1, but the carry is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 0 with the carry 1. Now in the second last, 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, but with the carry 1. Whenever a carry came, we just write carry here. So what is 0 plus 0? It's 0. Same here, 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, but carry 1. So whenever there is carry, we write here carry. So answer was 0. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So this is how we draw the truth table for full adder. Now we will draw the K-map for the truth table, full adder truth table. So we have two outputs, S that is sum and C output that is carry output. So there will be two K-maps for this. So let's start making first K-map for the output S or sum. What are the rules? As same, we have three outputs, so we have three inputs, so three variable K-map will be drawn, A, B, C and so these are the three variable K-map. So first of all, as we are making the K-map for S or sum, we will mark the one variables in the cells of K-map. Why one variable? Because we are taking this as with respect to SOP, sum of product. Whenever we are taking with respect to sum of product, we will consider one variable, and whenever we will take product POS, product of sum, we will consider 0. So in generally we always use SOP form, so that's why I am taking one variable. So we will mark the one variable wherever there in this column to the K-map. So there are 4 one variables which we have to mark in the K-map for the sum. So the first one is in the 0 0 1. So it's 0 0 1. So here we will mark the one variable. The second one is in 0 1 0, that is 0 1 0. So we will mark one variable here. The third is 1 0 0, that is 1 0 0. So we will mark the variable 1 here. And the last one is 111. So we will mark variable here. So we will check how to make the equation for this. As it's given that it is also making the same condition for A bar B and A B bar. So for A bar B and A B bar we write A XOR B, but here it is 3, so it's making A XOR B and XOR C in. So this is our final equation for S sum. Now we will make K map for the C out or for the carry out. So let's draw the K map for this. So first of all, we will take this K map for our design. Zero zero one. The first four is this, and the second four is this. So what are the second four numbers? That are 0 1 1 1. So we will see these from here, and remaining we write there. So first we will draw the first four. So what are the first four? Because we will only take the SOP form, so we will mark at 1 1 0. So here it is 1 1 0. So we will mark 1 here. So what are the other K maps? The second one is at 1 0 1. So we will mark at 1 0 1. It's here. The third we will mark at 1 1 0. So that is 1 1 0. It's the same as previous. So we will mark triple 1. So where is triple 1? 1 1 and 1, and 0 1 1 here. So we have four variable, that is 1 2 3 and this one 4. So now we will make equation for this. First of all, we will go do the grouping for this, and in this grouping we will do overlapping, and after overlapping and grouping we get the three groups, and these are the output equations for this group. For this we will take 1 1 and 0 1. So A will not be there because no common, but in B and C it's a single, so we will write B and C in. For same here, for this yellow we will take 1 and 0 1 and 1 1. So in 0 1 and 1 1, 1 1 means C in is common and 1 is single, so we will write C A C in. So A C in. Now the final step is to make the logic diagram for the full adder. So we will make the logic diagram for the full adder. So let's change it to full adder. So how we will make the full adder logic diagram? It's same with the both K maps, K map for the sum and K map for the carry. The final equation for the K map for the sum was A XOR B XOR C in, and for the carry was BC in plus AB plus AC in. From the sum output, it's clear that we will be using XOR gate and from the carry in, it's clear that we will be using, because there are three variables B, C, A, B and A, C. So first of all we will use three AND gates, and then in order to sum them we will use OR gate. So first we will use XOR gate. This is the XOR gate with the three input A, B and C, and the final output will be A XOR B XOR C in. Now we will draw BC in with the OR gate. So we have three equations and the sum of these three equations there. So first we will take one by one equation. Here we will using AND gates for all three. So we make three AND gates, BC in, AB and AC in, with the three inputs A, B and C in. All these outputs will be combined or summed with an OR gate, and the final output will be the output equation of carry C. So in today's lecture we studied what is full adder and what are the designing steps for the full adder. Thank you.